think we forget that, like, how long's Pep been at City for? Almost 10 years?
No, it's like
It's got to be close. Seven or eight
years. And he's won.
But, like, Fergie was there for, like, 25... Wenger was 25, 26 years.
I think 8 years he's been there and he's won 6 titles.
Like, mate, he could be there for another 10 years. Guys, I don't know if you heard, but Man City won the title.
Yay! The mighty treble winners. They're so impressive and good, aren't they?
They're amazing, aren't they?
They're unbeatable.
Yeah, they're nearly perfect.
They are. They are perfect.
4 league titles in a row. It's actually ridiculous.
It's 6 out of the last 7.
Do you know how ridiculous that is? That's actually unfair.
Have they ruined the Premier League?
No,
Well,
they haven't.
Who's
Pep
that
has.
to debate, eh?
It's very similar to the United dominance of the late 90s.
Yeah, but they're dominating everything. They're going to win another back-to-back double.
They might not.
They won the treble last year.
So
Man United
again,
did a
similar
treble.
to Man United.
No, but you know what I mean, man. Fucking Pep. When will he leave?
I feel like maybe it's because I have like trauma from my childhood getting spanked by Man United, but I feel like they were more dominant. I feel like they were just like, shut off.
I actually do.
I think Man United
agree
was
with you.
more
I think
dominant.
United won titles easier than City have.
Like they used to be clear.
Like obviously you put the pressure on for 2 years, and then Liverpool have won one and gone close a lot. I do think it's not as dominating as this. It looks just because they've won 6 out of 7.
You know what's mad?
They've had to fight for a lot of them titles. Like,
Mate, do you know what's mad? They've won 9 in a row to win this title. They've lost once, since the start of December.
isn't that crazy though? You've done that.
Yeah,
You've won like
that-
16 out of 18.
And we are pretty used to them doing it.
They only lost 3 times all season.
Have they really only lost?
Yeah, they
once?
lost 3 games all season.
Who's that? Wolves, you, and who else they lose to?
Was it
Can't remember
Villa?
off the top of my head. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Villa beating 1-0.
1-0. Yeah,
Damn.
Villa Park.
My new favourite quote in the history of football came out though from Rodri. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So exactly what we've been saying to
Exactly
them, and
what I
Rodri
told you.
repeated it.
Fair to them.
When Arsenal came to the Etihad, they didn't want to beat us. They wanted to draw. That mentality, we wouldn't do the same.
He didn't even say it like that either. He was like, I looked in their eyes.
He said it worse, yeah. He was actually like...
He was like, I looked at them and they just didn't want it.
So apologise to me because that's exactly what I said.
And me, come on.
That's why you should have gone there to try and win. You went, but 4 points is good.
4 points against City.
It is
City
good.
and the City
Yeah.
players themselves, that was a turning
Do you know,
point.
but that's what's mad. Today's episode of Pitchside is brought to you by friends over at Super 6, guys, and sadly, it's over for the season. So thank you to everyone that has played along with us, joined our league, which was the biggest ever. But don't worry, Super 6 will be back for the Euros, so watch this space. Make sure you follow Super 6 on all their social media platforms at Super 6 for regular updates on when it kicks off for next season. And remember, it's completely free to play. There'll be loads more chances to win the £250,000 jackpot in the future. 4 points against City across the season is good.
No, but like
it's not good enough.
No.
Also, just to
Hey,
draw...
no, that's not it.
that is-
objectively,
that is
it's good,
true.
but
That is
also
true.
to draw
That is
parallels.
true. You know that's true.
I would sooner take
It's good, but it's not good.
Rodri saying that rather than Lewis Bowden.
You can't take that in a whole. You have to take that game on an individual basis. Forget
Yes.
all the season.
Yes.
That situation you're in that game, that was a must win for the title. It's so frustrating, and I'm not even an Arsenal fan. I look at that and I'm like, if you've won that, you could have won the league.
Probably would have.
would
I
have won the league.
love Villa as well. Though.
And you had it
No,
in
no,
it. No, that
it's-
wouldn't happen.
As
Like,
well.
that
Yeah.
game right
As
there
well.
was where... And think from a Man City point of view, they
still-
see you play for a draw. They already
Yeah.
know we've got
It
these.
still shows a chink
That's
in the
what he
armour.
said, innit?
Do you know
Yeah.
what's mad? This might sound a bit weird, but even if you'd have gone there, tried to win and lost, that may have helped you more in the sense of the mentality against City. The fact you went there and just sat back
But
for
mate-
a point, it just
You
sums
can't
up.
just-
You got to go and win the title, not
Mate, I think
lose it.
That is wrong though, because since that game, we lost 1 game.
That isn't the point, though.
But you're saying about the mentality thing, right?
Man City's mentality.
Oh, you're not a City. I thought you were talking about.
That's what he
Arsenal
said. That's what
mentality.
Rodri was saying, wasn't
Yeah.
it? He's like, I've seen the fear so much in their eyes that we're just going to go and crush everyone ahead of us.
Exactly.
But look how nuts that is, right? Since Palace at home, which was January the 20th, Arsenal won every game, barring the City draw, and then Villa lost. That's the margins it takes to win the Premier League title. It's actually nuts.
Do you not
It's
look like
crazy
really
with that.
frustration now?
But when has it ever not been like
do you
that?
not
Yeah,
look at
the
that
last-
game really
Leicester.
thinking that was our moment?
Like
Can you accept
86
that?
points?
Did they forget a 70?
81, actually, wasn't it?
It's quite
more than that.
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it's
No,
81.
I'm pretty sure it was in the 70s.
There's no, it wasn't.
I'm almost
Wasn't
certain
in the
Leicester's...
70s.
I'm certain Leicester's was 81.
I reckon it was 85.
Well,
No, we'll see. I bet it's more than 81. If it's more, if
16.
it's not more than 81, then I'm gonna shoot myself.
Okay, well,
Give me the shotgun.
Premier League type.
How's he taking you that long?
81. It was 81.
Oh, give me a shotgun.
But the second was 71. Arsenal. That's
Anyway,
ridiculous.
But finished third that year.
Are you willing to accept that game? That game you lost the title. Looking back, in hindsight,
it was Villa that lost them the
Villa.
title. The Villa
should have
game.
beaten Villa, man.
Because they were still in control.
My thing with that City game is, like, Arsenal, and this isn't me trying to wind this up, but you do have the capacity to do a Villa result. But so if you created that barrier against City, that was an opportunity to give yourself a bit of insurance for a loss like that against Villa.
The Villa result is so much worse because we expected to win that game. We gave it to Villa, right? Like going to City and getting a draw is actually good, right?
Yeah.
4 points against City is objectively really good. It may not be good enough to win the title, but it's fucking good. Especially, we didn't lose a game to the top 6 teams.
Yeah.
But losing to Villa,
Well,
you know what I mean, the traditional top 6, right? But losing to Villa it was just like,
I just don't
fuck
think.
this classic Arsenal.
If you were offered
Villa, though,
4 points against Man City before the season started every season, you'd go,
but that's fine. But like, you have to take the season as it comes, and you have to take it that game and that with that scenario, and you're taking like that.
Mate,
it's not objective.
Also, at the start of the day, if you say you're going to go away at the Etihad and get a draw, you're going to take that as well.
I get that, but the point we were trying to make is, would Man City do that? Would Man City go to the Emirates and try and draw?
That was the time to go all in, essentially. You might have lost, and it could have fucked you more, but like you had so much more to gain. It was already stacked against you in the title race when you're going against City, so you had so much more to gain than them there.
You've got to win the title, not lose it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the problem.
But like in December, we shouldn't. Was it December? Or was it start of January? We shouldn't have fucking lost 2 in a row to Fulham and West Ham.
Yeah, you lost to West Ham at home as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Fulham,
you've had a few.
remember, it was Liverpool draw, Fulham, West Ham. Wait, we lost twice.
Wasn't the Liverpool game when you were 2-0 up? Is that the season before?
No, we drew 1-1.
Oh yeah, it was the season before.
Villa did the double over us this year.
Did they? They beat you at Villa Park as well?
They did 1-0, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It was the day after. It was the game after Arsenal Luton.
It was on the night, wasn't it?
How do you feel as Arsenal fans? Do you feel frustrated, disappointed? Like,
I don't really.
it's 2 seasons in a row.
I can't feel
at this point?
Yeah.
I kind of checked out a little while ago.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But
don't-
So looking back on the season,
I don't think anyone had any belief they'd win it yesterday.
no, but in general,
went
looking
into
at the season,
City were not going to drop points
Yeah.
against West Ham, who had no Jared Bowen. Do you know what I mean?
do you see the season as like a success though for yous, or do you
I
think
see it
It's
as
been an enjoyable one to watch,
It's a positive. Do you know what I like? Okay, is that there is now this belief with Arsenal that we can challenge, and we've gone through so many years of like it just not being enjoyable to watch. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it has been shit, but now there seems to be a togetherness around the club. We've got a manager that we believe in. It just is positive. Look, we haven't won the title 2 years in a row yet. We get that. We're going to get over that because City are fucking good. But there is a hope and a belief around the club, and I think that's what makes it exciting, and that's what we like about Arsenal.
it's nice having someone actually compete with them, because I genuinely think Liverpool fall off next season, and like who's going to challenge City?
Do you think we're a good team?
Yeah, it's just like that's my only issue with Arsenal is that you should have won the league, but it's that game where you can go in and like
But that's
take
the margins
it.
in the Premier League, mate.
Because
right now. It's crazy
you are
margins.
Arsenal, you can actually beat Man
margins,
City. You don't have to go there and play for a draw.
But
Like
also,
you are that good.
I will say next year, like we do need to get a trophy because
You do.
because
Yeah,
there will. I know Arteta is bringing us in such the right direction. I am backing him the whole way, but like further outfield,
Yeah, you can't just
there's
keep
gonna
going
be
year
these
on year and
pressures-
go,
there
yeah,
are
we're
gonna
getting
be
better,
these
we're getting
pressures
better,
that
and not.
if you're not getting titles
Yeah.
or trophies, there will be questions.
I feel like he
Not
won't.
from me, but there will be from other fans.
I feel like he won't make that mistake that he, against City. Like if that comes up again, I think he'll not make the same mistake, and would have learned. You'd think to just actually go seize it a little bit more.
I think you're very close.
There we are.
I think you're really close. The summer will be key. I don't think City are as good as they even were last season. I think this is one of the worst City teams that won
Did
the
they
title.
strengthen big?
You know what's
in the
mad,
transfer
though? Like,
window,
I
though?
know
Don't
how-
replace an aging De Bruyne. That's the big
Well, they got
problem.
Phil Foden.
Well,
Yeah, but I mean, like, ideally, you'd like to play both.
You reckon
wouldn't you?
City go out and just guess like who do they sign now?
They're gonna,
Like,
they're
how
gonna
do they build? Just
But
some
do you know what you
random-
say that about City, right? And yeah, they
probably
do.
Paqueta or
They
something
do
like
have an
that.
unlimited budget and they can pay people whatever. But they're getting the right players. Their recruitment's so good.
Yeah.
That it is fucking fantastic.
but you've got Timber to come back. You need
He
to
was
go
on the
and-
bench at Everton. Yeah.
You need to go and get a
Striker. We need a striker. Did you see the photo of
Maybe
Ollie
another
Watkins?
midfielder.
in
in the-
the Villa celebration.
Villa get Champions League and he's just sat there like this because he knows Arsenal are going to lose the
In the awards, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I don't
Come on,
think
Ollie.
I don't think you're very far away at all. And I don't know when Pep might leave.
Yeah.
No, he said he's going to stay.
Nah, surely not. Yeah, they want 4 Prem. They want like what was it?
I think
What's
it was
the
like
record?
he's either
4 Prem
close to
titles
le-
in a row.
It's like
That's
he's
what
either-
they've just done.
That's what just.
I think it's the record 5.
No.
Then. That would break
Record
the
is
The
record.
record was 3.
Yeah, the record. So they've broken
They
it.
broke the record.
Oh,
But he
okay,
said I'm
there
either
we
going to
go.
like leave or stay for another 7 years.
Well, I
Yeah.
was actually speaking to Boovy about this the other day because I said, "Oh, surely soon Pep will leave." And Boovy was like, "But where's he going to go?"
Yeah.
I don't think he's the type of manager to just retire or not want to manage. He won't do international football, I don't think. 'Cause he won't get enough time with the players. And club football, he's not going to go back to Barca. Madrid, no. PSG, I don't think with Pep.
And they have to start
do you not
all
think-
over again. Now he's got
Yeah,
Man
it's
City
all-
working
it's
like
all-
clockwork.
There's not enough money in Italy to pay him or to buy players he wants.
No motivation as well. But
He's not going to go back to Bayern.
Mate,
It's like,
I think we forget that. Like, how long's Pep been at City for? Almost 10 years.
no, it's like
It's got to be close. 7 or 8
years. And he's won,
But like Fergie was there for like 25. Wenger was 25, 26 years.
I think 8 years he's been there and he's won 6
Like,
titles.
mate, he could be there for another 10 years. Easily.
Joined
theory,
2016.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
8 years.
8 years.
How long were Wenger and Fergie? It was about 23, 24 years, wasn't it? It was a. But like, that's my point.
Fergie
like,
was 25 years.
because we're so
Wenger,
used,
yeah,
we're
about-
so used to these shorter term managers right now. Like we think, whoa, 7 years, 8 years. That's like Klopp.
Yeah, 9 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Like he had a.
Yeah, these
Single
two
parade.
guys did it for 25 years.
Yeah. You don't
Like,
get
they
that
got
now, do
another
you?
15. They could be managing in 2040 still. We could be having this conversation
Yeah.
in 12 years' time, and Pep could still be.
How old
you're
is
that
he?
good,
How
you've
old's
got nowhere
Pep? Like
to go.
50, 55? No, 60.
He's not old. He's not old. No, he's
He's
not.
53.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
yeah.
Plenty of time.
Jesus.
Damn.
Big
Mate.
Boy was managing at what? 400?
And like Arteta's,
I think you are.
Arteta's what, 42, 43? He's young, isn't he?
42.
Yeah, 42.
Yeah, Artez. Yeah, joking aside, I think
We could be seeing.
I think you're very close.
This could actually be like a, like Wenger Fergie rivalry. It could be like a Pep Arteta.
Definitely, but at the minute,
It needs to be more nasty though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's
I want
not
some
really-
rivalry
there's
going
there
on.
needs to be
Too
more.
much
There needs to be
animosity,
a.
is there?
That's not really in our game anymore, though. Do you know what I mean?
It's
Then,
just
no,
shit.
it
though.
is.
It can be.
There
under
needs
the
to be
right
a momentum
circumstances.
swing though. Like you need to get one over on them somehow, whether it's
Yeah.
an FA Cup final or something.
We need to beat them.
Yeah, not just beat them.
in a game that matters, like a trophy game.
Yes, because then just
Yeah.
mentally wise, it needs at the minute like. You beat them in the Community Shield and it was, we finally got one over. Then you beat them at home in the Liga and then they still just beat you.
Yeah.
It is. I feel like the when we're talking about like Arsenal need a strike and whatnot, we don't just need a strike. I feel like we need like a leader as well. Like how we got like Declan Rice and he made such an impact in terms of
I think
on and off the
Odegaard's
field.
a leader.
Odegaard, exactly. Like these guys aren't.
well, even
they're characters. They're
when
not
you're
just.
squad building, you don't all like. Some players can be without that.
You,
but,
trait.
but having those like.
Ollie, I don't really see necessarily Ollie Watkins as a typical leader type, but you would absolutely have him in a heartbeat.
yeah.
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
you know what I'm like. Those players that like are going to drive you forward.
Yeah, you just have them elsewhere.
I was going to say, you can't have 11 men. You can't have 11 Roy Keanes.
Fucking, you can.
No, you can't.
I think Haaland's a leader.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
especially in the changing.
think
I think
he's
in
actually
changing, he's a
leading.
loud boy, isn't he?
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
He's a Viking, isn't he?
But even
Yeah,
even him, like I'd say Haaland hasn't had a great season, but
Which
he's
is
top goal scorer. He's
which
got
is
27
mental
goals.
as well,
like, it's
Yeah.
you
But that's his
need
standard.
you need to go and sign. I don't know, Aussie men, someone like that.
Oh,
You just-
gee, man.
There's not many
Someone.
good strikers around these days compared to.
There
level.
is though.
No, not as when the.
All off.
Well, we're having your striker, aren't
Just
we?
bagged 4 against Real Madrid, Tom.
Please don't. If he's at
Yes,
goals,
he's
I'm gonna
amazing.
cry.
Obviously,
Yeah,
can
we're
play
pi-
for
we're-
Palace.
we're picking
Mateta,
up- Yeah, mate.
13 and
Lying.
13 under
go and
Glasgow.
get Mateta, man.
He's supposed to go replace Osimhen, isn't he?
What, in Napoli?
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
Yeah, 'cause I reckon Chelsea.
Purple
were
patch,
in
sell for
Arsenal,
purple patch
PSG.
price as well. It'd be unreal.
Ah, no way.
You'd
Oh,
get-
if you're a Palace fan, man, you'd be fuming.
no,
for
no,
that.
you'd want
The
him gone for that
merry-go-round of
premium.
How much?
No, because they're going to lose Elise as well,
Yeah.
aren't they? And probably Eze.
I know, but Mateta isn't going to be that good forever.
He might
like
be.
he's not. He's not actually that good.
He is, though.
He surely is.
I don't think he is.
I think you get that premium price off him, and then you're like, thanks for the memories,
He's good
mate,
with
but
good supply, though.
Why? How much are they quoting?
I can't remember what it was, but it's like he is in that good form now, and it's so
Yeah.
his price is up.
What do we think of the Premier League in total, though? Like, obviously, say 3 promoted teams gone down.
It's yeah,
City
it's
win the
shit.
league.
Yeah,
It's been a good year for the title race. But beyond that,
looking at it like that, black and white, yes. Oh, it's boring, but it hasn't been boring.
It's been great.
Relegation's been very close all season.
Close.
Yeah.
The European places have been close all season.
Villa got Champions League.
The top 4 race was really good. It's only the last week or so it's kind of plateaued.
Oh, Chelsea made a comeback.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with Chelsea coming back that much later.
Oh, yeah.
I said they kick into gear.
3 points ahead of you, by the way.
Wait, Theo, wait. Apologise.
Yeah, come
What
on.
for? I said they kick into gear.
Apologise.
Yeah, come
No,
on.
I said they
finished
kick into
above
gear.
you.
Yeah, they actually beat
You let
you.
Chelsea finish above you, and you're
They
level.
finished above you.
And
So what
level on points with Man United as well.
This whole season you've been slating Chelsea, saying, "Well, it's points on the board that matter."
Yeah.
Absolutely rinsing them. £1 billion team.
Mate, by the
and
way,
they finished above you.
Not only that,
Is that their standard now?
Lewis, they pipped you to a European spot as well.
We were in European
Aren't they like
football
8
now.
unbeaten?
You know, not if you're not
We're in the
even
good one.
final.
Nah, I'm sure it don't work like that.
It does, bro. The priority goes to the cup winners. That's how it works.
Do we not get? We get 2 spots then? No,
No, we get.
that's a bit shit.
Well, that would be 5 and 6,
Yeah.
and then 7.
It's
will
only
be Man
5,
United.
6 Europa, and then 7 Conference League. If the cup winners, which usually are already in Europe,
Fuck it, man. Who cares? It is
So you
what
might
it
not
is.
even get your.
We're back for next season.
but you've been slating that Conference League all season anyway, so you don't want to be in that pathetic.
It'll be fun.
Oh, well,
It'll be fun.
It was hilarious. After the race yesterday, I was walking with him on about this, and he goes, "Do you know what? I've actually changed my mind about the Conference League. I think it's quite good." I was like, "Oh, I wonder why." It's not that bad.
Now I think about it. It's
shameless.
It's alright, isn't it?
That is fucking jokes, man. How do you think well, we don't know the third, but how do you think Ipswich and Leicester are going to do next year?
I think all 3 will come back down.
Leicester.
You don't think Leicester survive?
No, because they're going to lose players, aren't they?
There's one thing we didn't touch on.
They actually, to be fair, speaking of Leicester,
got the point
they are
deduction.
exactly. They are screwed.
What do we touch
mate.
on?
Condolences to Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any comments?
We're just not good enough. I did say that though to you that we're not good enough. We did well to even be in the playoffs considering we spent £0.
I'm quite disappointed. I had people messaging me like, "Oh, please give bigger to Tom," but I actually wanted West Brom to come up. I thought it'd be fun to play them.
And I don't think it would have been a fun.
It would have been better streams anyway.
Yeah,
it would
it'd be
have been
like-
a fun final if we would have got there anyway. I think Leeds would have battered us. But
How do you think who's going to win Saints or Leeds then?
I think Southampton will win.
Really?
Crazy.
Next season, your season.
It's going to depend on. I think we'll spend this summer. I think the new owner will actually throw some money at it.
reckon-
And as long as we keep the gaffer, we should.
You reckon he could be
challenge.
poached? I was about to say. Like,
What?
You reckon he could be poached?
The thing is, I don't know where he'd go. I don't think he'd want to. I can't see him going abroad unless it's Spain. Leeds have got a manager. So he's not going to go there, and I don't think who else.
It could
Mate,
be
I
a
think
case of like
you'll
an early
stay.
sacking in the Prem
I
next
think
season.
I think he's building. He's
Building.
the fans love him. He's doing well. And
fair.
Do you know what's mental as well, by the way? Oxford in the Championship.
They've never been there, have they?
That is, I remember they were like National League only a few years ago.
Yeah, one of the Murphy brothers, wasn't it?
Yeah,
One of the Murphy twins.
It
That's
looks
huge.
identical.
Crawley.
Yeah, they
I
do.
swear down that's Jacob Murphy on the pitch. It is.
Crawley Town back in League One,
Yeah,
going up again.
Up the football, man.
they're mate. They're decent. Crawley are. They're actually decent, but
Social media owners, man.
what?
Social media.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Do you remember that they're like new owners who came in a few years ago, whatever? They were all over social media. Like, we're going to build like an E-team.
Oh, wasn't it like Toby that went and trialled for him?
yeah.
they did, didn't
Man, his
they?
brother signed for them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
plays
signed
for
him,
them,
yeah.
didn't he?
Plays for them.
He still plays them now.
I think so, yeah.
Presume so.
It's fucking baller.
Well, if you sign in,
Mate,
unless
Oxford
he gets
United in the
cut.
Championship, that's mega. No, shout out Oxford United.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tory bastards.